Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a flight sim video. I think like 3 years probably, so I thought today would be a good day to do another one. I spent like 5 hours today reinstalling P3D and all my add-ons because it's been so long since I've used it, and yeah, it was a pain, but I think everything is running and running good, and right now no crashes, hopefully. So hopefully can make a whole flight without any computer crashes or airplane crashes, but we'll see, because it's been a very long time since I've done anything in P3D or X-Plane for that matter. So today we are in P3D. Currently sitting here in Honolulu, Hawaii at the Honolulu International Airport. I thought it'd be fun to fly down to San Francisco, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do. So yeah, right now I haven't really let's hop in here real quick. I don't really have anything going on except we're just running off of ground power, so everything else has started off in cold and dark state, and just to see if I can remember how to get this thing ready to get up in the air. So by no means is anything that I do correct, of course, and I don't even remember if I can even get this thing started or not. But from this is the PMDG 737. It's probably my favorite airplane to fly, and if I remember correctly, it wasn't really that hard to get it going. So yeah, so it should be interesting, and I thought I'd give it a try today. So let's hop in here and see if I can remember how to get this thing going. So I think the first thing I want to do is get these irises aligned, and I think they should automatically see. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. So let me go back down here, and starting over here top left, probably the yaw dampener. We don't need any fuel pumps on right now. I think when we start the APU, it's probably, I think this one, the forward pump here, but we don't have to worry about that right now. I think this should probably be on ground power. I don't remember how all this works, so I'll just kind of skip over that for right now. Ground power is already on. All this stuff can stay off for the moment. Emergency exit lights should go on. There we go. And put these down on auto. Window heats, I think they should be on. I think I read somewhere where even when it's hot, pilots still keep them on. And probe heat, I think this goes on right before we start taxiing. We don't need anti-ice today. The electrics, hydraulic pumps, I think just those two come on for now. Then up here, we're gonna go to the fans, put these on auto, left pack, right pack, and then these should come on too. So looking at, let me hop over here real quick. Looking at FlightAware, right now they're flying at flight level 290, so that's what I would like to do today. 290 feels kind of low to me, but I don't know, I guess, but that's what they're doing in real life, so I stick with that. I guess a couple of lights on so people know that we're getting ready to start up soon. And yeah, I think that's it for the top panel for the moment. We can come down here, we can clear this out, and then moving over here, we'll be taking off from runway 08 left, so that should be what, runway heading 080, I want to say, maybe. So I'm just gonna put that in there, 080. If it doesn't match up, I'll change it. I don't have the charts for this airport, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to assume it's probably going to be like around 4,000 miles or 4,000 feet. Let's go that. And yeah, I think that's fine for right now. So let's move down here and let's get over here back to the FMC. Let's clear that out. Clear that, and it's up to date. I don't know, I can't figure out how to remove this, but I just bought the new nav data today, or yeah, this morning, but I can get it to clear. But when I look at the air act, it's 1804, so it's current. I just don't know why it says nav data out of date. So I'm gonna clear that and go over here, and our reference airport, Honolulu International Airport, is PHNL. So I'll just put in PHNL here, and it'll take that. There we go. So we need to set this. I think, if I remember right, we take it from here, take it from there, and then we can pop it in there. There we go. Okay, moving on to route. So origins there, and we're going to San Francisco KSFO. KSFO. There we go. And runway, they're taking off. Well, I don't actually know if they're taking off from it. 08 left is what I'm going to use. So I'll pop that thing in there. There we go. Now I think the best way to do this is to add my route manually. So I'm going to try to do that now. I have it here somewhere. Let me just pop over here to Flight Sim Commander is how I usually make my routes. So and then I just use FlightAware. I use FlightAware for the route that they're going for, like, you know, right now, and then I'll just throw that into Flight Sim Commander, and I usually have good results, I think. So okay, so back over here. So MKK4, actually, you know what, let me just go to FlightAware. Might be easier to grab this info. Okay, so all right, so we want CLUTS, and that should be, there we go. And then R465, and then over to CIVIT, then R465, should have done this before I started recording. R465, not in database, so that's odd. Let me add it here. That's what FlightAware says. Klutz R465 to Civit, then the R465 again, and then Korean. You know what, I'm just gonna skip that then and go to CREAN. CREAN, and then it has R465 again, so I'm not gonna worry about that. So I'm gonna put in the next one, which is CINNY. YA. There we go. we'll direct there, and then PIRAT direct, and then OSI. It's an OSI. Up. Boom. Okay, so that should be good, I hope. We'll find out in a little bit. We'll check it. And then let's go to a departure and arrival. You know what? Not yet. Let's do this first. So, actually, you know what? Let me do fuel. I forget where the fuel is. Flight planner? Nope. Oh, there. Fuel and payload. So, looking at the fuelplanner.com, we need a little bit over 35,000 pounds of fuel to get there. So that's what we'll do. So I never remember how this works. 28. I'm just gonna leave it set up like this. This is pretty close. T28, and then yeah, that's pretty close to what flight planner has, or fuel planner has. Pretty close. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay. Then let me come back down here. So planned fuel is 350. 350. 35 point. I'll do 0.1. There we go. Yeah, I think we can get this. There we go. Reserves is 6.5. Flight level, what did I say it was? It's gonna be 290. Using reserve fuel. So let's do. Okay. So that should be all right. No D-rated takeoff. Flaps 5, if I remember right, is the normal flap setting. There we go. And then we can get our. So V2 is 154. I don't remember if you're supposed to add 5 or add 10. I feel like a lot of people do it differently, so I'm gonna go 154 up there. And I think we're good for that. So now we can go up here, departure and arrival. So we're depart. I have this written down already. So the SID we want for this departure is MKK4. So here we go with the clutch transition, and 8 left is correct. Execute that. So back over here, we'll arrive. This will probably, it might change by the time we get there. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a few hours. So right now, what do I have set here? I have 01 right, so we'll go for that. I think that's the one. Let me pull up Flight Sim Commander real quick. Let me take a look at these runways. So 28 left. Oh, it's 28 left actually. Yeah, 28 left. 28 left. And there is no star, but the transition is Dumba. Okay. Oh, yeah, Dumba over here probably. Well, I don't see that. We'll just go with that for now. And then when I'm in flight, I can figure out what the star we're going to use. Because using Flight Sim Commander and Flight Aware, it doesn't seem like there is a star for this runway. But I'll double check that once we're in flight. So all that should be good. Let me see. Lags. Let me just get rid of that. I'll just have to hand fly it for a little bit probably. Okay. Let's just take a look at the plan. Oops, that. I say 2A left. So 2A left. Yeah, and then we do it, then we make that hard right. Yeah, so that's fine. And I'll just figure out the star or how we're going to approach our landing later on. So we should be good there. So I'm going to bring this back over here to map. Turn on weather. Traffic should be good. Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and request boarding. Request deboarding. Request boarding. Hopefully that works. Again, we can go ahead and come up here and we can get the APU going. So if I remember right, so that's fuel on, and then oh yeah, here we go. And then this thing should come alive. Should come alive. Are they boarding our passengers or what? Nobody's moving. Waiting for other services to complete. Okay. What other services though? I don't know. So back up here. Never remember how to get rid of this thing. Now there it goes. Okay, so we should be good there. So we're on, and then it's these. Here I go. So we should be running on APU power now. So if I turn off the ground power, actually that's not how you turn it off, is it? It's actually down here. Ground connections, and we'll disconnect. Good. Good, good, good. Everything's still going. So if these guys don't start loading, we're just gonna take off. Because I don't have anything else going on. No catering or anything like that. Alright, and so are we set? I think we're pretty much set. Can't really think of anything else. There's nothing done here I really need to worry about for this flight. Take another look outside. Oh, I did not. I guess I wonder if that's automatic, because I didn't request a fuel truck. So I guess I have to wait for him to fuel us up. So once he's done fueling, then they should start boarding. Yeah, so this is an add-on scenery. Honolulu, it's really nice. There's like 2 more scenery packs that I want to get for Hawaii and for all the islands out here. And then I think I would like to just do some little island hop flights around. Yeah, but this is like really nice. It's been I've been to this airport a few times, but it's been so long I can't really remember what it looks like. I guess that would be Honolulu over there in the distance. And then the ocean. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So hopefully this guy finishes up. This isn't the best livery. It doesn't come, Hawaiian Airlines doesn't come default with the PMDG planes. At least I could tell, so I had to go online and try to find something, and I was able to download this one. So it's, but it looks nice though. I'm happy with it. So I don't think Hawaiian Airlines uses a 737 when they fly. So I think they only use Airbus right now. So this isn't the most realistic flight, but yeah. All right, so they said, yeah, maybe I should just change these. Maybe it'll recognize that. I never had the fuel truck just randomly come when I didn't request it. It's kind of weird. All right, I think, I don't know what it wants me to do. I thought that was just hitting the fuel and payload would be enough. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, I have GSX. I've never really messed with it enough to actually know what's going on here. So it looks like he's finishing up, and then we can get these passengers boarded up, and then we'll be ready for pushback, and we'll take off. There he goes. So I think I'm probably gonna have to open up some of these cargo doors. Let me hop in here real quick. Doors. We'll open up there. Open left entry forward. Left entry. It is open. Okay, left entry forward is open. There we go.
I'm right next to you. Thank you.
I guess I should start getting this set up. So we want to use VR1 and 2. Flight director should be on. Auto throttle armed. We're good there. Flight director on. Should be good. We'll turn on traffic, weather, and you know what? Isn't there a weather? Forget. I think it's down here. This one and this one. And we should have weather, I think, pop up. I think. Oh, I'm not too worried about it. Looks pretty nice outside. So now we are getting ready to get the bags put on, all the luggage. Jeez, that's a lot of luggage. Hopefully they're gonna start doing something soon. I honestly do not remember. Alright, flaps 5. I'm gonna go ahead and set them because I have a bad habit of forgetting. Flaps up, and then that should be 5, 2, and 5. There we go. And yeah, so once they're finished there, we'll close up these doors. Shorter break RTO. Yeah, I think we're set up. I think we are ready to roll. Go ahead and turn the electric pumps on. I'll turn the torpedo on. And I'll turn the fuel pumps on now. Go. Go ahead and turn on these lights. And we'll get this thing get ready for startup. Okay, I don't know what these guys are doing. Baggage loading in progress, but they're not doing anything. Okay, so I'm back. So they finished loading the baggage, and then the whole P3D crashed. So I had to go back and do everything over again. But I think I got everything somewhat how it was before. And we should be ready to take off now. So I think go up here to add-ons, GSX. We could request a pushback. I prematurely took off. No, offset. What I'm looking for. How do I get back to index? No, not that. Turn the menu. There we go. So let me, not that. This one. Let me add these wheel chocks here. Back. Now, I should be able to request a pushback. Next. Prepare for pushback and departure. And we want to go nose to the left. Nose right, nose left. Here we go. No, we'll start them up as we're getting pushed back. Okay, do I remove the wood chocks? Well, I'm ready as well. Let's go. Yeah, so now we remove them. Oops, wrong button. Okay. They are removed, friends. They are removed. You want me to release the parking brakes or what? Oh, I thought that's what I just did. There we go. Oh, I did figure out the fuel issue. You don't load the fuel from here. You don't use this. Oh, it's actually down here in the PMDG. They have a whole thing here for fuel. It's right there. So I put all the fuel in. I put it in correctly this time. So that's good to know. I'm sure I knew that at one point and I just forgot it. But I was thinking general aviation, we have to use this. Gotta go way over there. So we'll finish this pushback and then start up the engines and then we'll be ready for takeoff. I wish they would have gone a little bit farther. So I can make a left turn out of here. I'll have to go forward though, I think. Man, these people walk slow. Gosh. Just want to get up in the air because this is going to be another like 4-hour flight. This guy's just going to casually walk away. Okay, so we can go ahead and everything should be good. We'll start the left engine first. I'll turn off the packs. Left engine. Ground. Oh, what is this supposed to be? 2.5? No, not 2.5. 19. That's supposed to be 1.5. I forget. Hopefully this works. There we go. As long as it starts, it'll be good. And it looks like it is starting up. Okay. Everything looks good. Nothing's beeping, nothing's flashing. Should be fine. So I'll put this to continuous and then tab to this one. Right engine. Looks like it's starting up. Little black smoke, little white smoke, and I think we're good. Okay. Continuous, put that in both, and we should be alright. Turn the packs back on. Open. Oh, I had to, there we go. Turn these on to auto. There's on. We can keep the APU bleed on. And turn the engine generation on. Turn these off. Ready for taxi. Hey, we should be good. So get a little bit of power here. Take off the brakes. Should start moving. There we go. Let's do this. You know, one thing I did forget to do is the barometer. The barrel pressure is 30.09. So let me just, once we get lined up, ready to go, let me fix that real quick. Okay. And it's gonna be here. There we go. 0.09 inches. We're good. I think that is everything. Yeah, should be good. And toga, I forget where toga's at. Toga right here? Nope. Nope. That's not toga either. Is it this? I think it's this. I think it's that. Okay, let's go ahead and ramp up these engines. 30%. Toga. I don't think that was toga. I'll just manually rock this thing. I just realized we're headed straight into a mountain. This may not have been the right runway to take off from.
V1, rotate. V2.
Rotate, we shall. Ooh, it's a little too much. Oh yeah, that feels good. Look at that. Probably put those up there. Start making our little turn to the right. Still hand flying for the moment. And then I'll give it to autopilot. There might have been too much there. Too much to the right. Oh yeah. Alright, let me see if autopilot will come on. Think we're reaching 5,000 feet. We're going to change this now. Let's just go ahead and change this to 290. We are over ocean, I think already, so there we go. And we are in the clouds. Almost over ocean. Man, those mountains, gosh. There's the ocean. And I would guess this is Honolulu down there. The big city of Honolulu. Climbing through 6,000 feet. I don't know why this little autopilot keeps a light keeps on flashing. Could be the turbulence or something, I don't know. We're good for a minute. 42 miles, and then 136, and then 1,897 miles. Oh god, this is gonna be a long flight. Once we hit 10,000 miles, then I think I can turn off the lights. Really can't see too. Oh, you can see a little bit though. It's pretty cool. Looks nice. Oh, look at that. All right. Oh, you know what? I got caught up in looking at the scenery. I forgot about the flaps. That's why I could never be a real pilot. VNav. Come back on VNav. All right, reaching 10,000 feet. We can turn off the lights. And I think that's about it, really. At least I can remember. I don't remember what else we had to do at 10,000 feet, or once we're in the air. Yeah, we'll just keep going a little bit longer until we hit our flight level of 290. Flight director's on, so I should be able to come off the throttle a little bit. Yeah, flight director, auto throttle has it, I should say. They have it going. And put this over here to off. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I have to do right now, right? I don't think so. I'm change the heading to 095. And again, we're going to be flying at this heading for another 17 miles. Yeah, so this is going to be a long flight. I'll probably have to take a nap or something during this thing. Yep, so that'll do it for now. And then when I come back, we'll be getting ready for our descent into San Francisco. Okay, so we are in California. I think we're just making landfall here. Wow. The lights are on tonight. Look at that. Okay, and we should be about 35 miles out. Roughly 35 miles out. We're descending very quickly. And we are trying to hit 6,000 feet. I don't know if we're gonna make it or not. Yeah, this probably is not gonna go very well. I was doing some other things and I came back. I didn't realize that we were already this close to San Francisco, so I do not know how this is gonna turn out. I would have preferred to start descending a long time ago when it told me to start descending, but yeah, so we're gonna check this out. So we're about 23,000 feet up still, and as you can see, we're like, I don't know where the airport's at, probably over here somewhere, I would assume. I did set up the FMC, and we will be landing at, let's have a look, 28 left. So yeah, we'll be landing at 28 left, and you see we're getting like super close to it already, so not too far from here. Where are we at? We're at 21,000. We really need to be slowing down as well. I think I have our landing setup will be flaps will be 40 at 130. So I don't know if we're gonna make that either. But this should be interesting. Let me just pull up my map here. I have a satellite map I like to use. Alright. Yeah, so this should be interesting. 19,000. Well, we're coming down pretty quick though. But looking down here, we're still at 13 miles, 12 miles. I did have this thing sped up a little bit, but I think it's at normal. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I have Orbix. I have almost all the Orbix for California and North America. I have vectors and the tree lines, so I'm not sure which one is. I think it's Orbix Vector, probably for all the roads and stuff. It looks pretty good. Maybe we should start slowing down. We're descending very fast, a lot faster than I normally would want to descend. And yeah, we're already, I think we're gonna miss it. Can't be bothered with the caution light. $16,000. Making our turn. Oh my gosh, yeah. We're gonna have to go around, I'm sure. There's no way this is gonna work. No way this is gonna work at all. Not sure where the airport is at, though. But that does look kind of cool, though. I do like that. 14,000. And we are a bit off course. A little bit off course. I'm just gonna let autopilot do its thing because it's a lot better than I am. Our speed is still very high. Could add some speed brakes to this thing. A little bit of speed brakes, I guess. Probably should have done that before. So many airports out here. Oh, we're so off course now. It's gonna try to correct, but we're gonna be going too fast. But I'm gonna go for it because this was a long flight, and there's no way I'm gonna just redo this again. I don't know if I can get it approach. Nope. This will not be a pretty landing. (9,000 feet). Our speed is way too high. We should be so much lower right now.
Too low. Terrain.
There we go. You know, all throttles off. I'll take it from here. Maybe I'll keep it on. That's a pain. I ain't got time for all that. Oh, that's too low. Should be about 140 to land. Flaps. Oh gosh. I see all reds over there. Hey, I said at the beginning of the video that it's probably going to end in a failure. So, I was right.
Too low. Flaps.
I was right. Are we that low? Really? Are we that low? I guess we are. I think we just hit the water. Hey, you know, we were close. I made it kind of close, but definitely not good. Are we still flying? Do I have crash off? I think I do, huh? Oh my gosh, then we should it's too late already. It bounces back way too up, but that was it. I will consider that a successful flight. And wow, I'm really digging all these lights though. Yep. Next flight will not be as long, so I won't lose my my attention to what's going on. That's what happened this time. I could have just auto landed this thing if I just paid attention to where everything was at, but that was it. And hopefully the next flight will go a little bit better. So